need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your
Alright, y'all, what's going on? You know what it is. It's your host, Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave. Happy mother loving Halloween to everybody out there. Best wishes. Happy trick-or-treating to everybody with families, all the little ones and shit like that. Hope y'all having a great time this year around. Hopefully y'all actually able to go trick-or-treating wherever y'all at in y'all neighborhoods and shit safely, for sure, first and foremost. But other than that, thank y'all for watching, listening, tuning in, however you may be. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, I appreciate all the love, all the support, because we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it rocking. Like I said, we're over 30 episodes in, and the train is not stopping for nobody. So we're here. I have a nice, easygoing show for y'all. Definitely got to talk some holiday spirit this, for the current events, for sure. Easy sports talk for sure. NBA in full swing. The MLB World Series is just about to wrap up. It looked like it's going to be a quick one. I'll touch on that just a little bit, even though I'm not the, biggest baseball person. And then, of course, NBA talk to even start it up, maybe finish it off. I don't know. I might switch up the order today, depending how I'm feeling. But other than that, you already know what it is. I got Kenny the Nick Gnome with me. We having a great time. Rio Productions is in the building. We holding it down. Bring y'all some more great content for your week. I hope y'all had a great October. That shit went by quick, fast, and in a hurry. It felt like October went by in 3 days for sure. So I know this holiday season might be crazy, might be hectic. I'm glad Thanksgiving is around the corner. If y'all know me, y'all know I love to eat as well. It might not look like it just by, me being all skin and bone right now, but Thanksgiving, ooh, I can't wait. And Christmas, everybody be prepared for sure. And I didn't even mention, as far as the Bay Area brand, sponsors mainly going to be heavy with it, but I got a nice little special announcement. Y'all know when I say that, you already know kind of what some things are going to come through for y'all. So got some good stuff and get some good brand new news as far as that as well. But let's get right into it. I don't want to take up too much of your Wednesday, wherever you may be listening. Even I heard a couple people say they enjoyed this at work. I'm so glad to hear it. On your way to work, while you at work, if you got a little quick security job, a job that you can plug in the headphones and all that, tune in, tap in. Please recommend me to a friend as well. But other than that, let's get into it. Once again, happy Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. Ever since a kid, I loved Halloween. Everybody, oh yeah, I love, Christmas with people. That's fine. Halloween just seems so dope. You could just be whatever you want. Go dress up as a character, get free candy, do the whole shit. School, most of the time, you get to hang out with your friends, X, Y, Z. It's a great time of year. But definitely want to start off by saying local news that shout out Rio Productions. Also, we were talking about before the show. Of course, in Vallejo, they're having the Day of the Dead parade. You feel me? Go support anything always, locally. Got to put on for the city. November 6th, around 8 or 9 a.m. sometime in the morning, sometime like a little Macy Days parade type thing. But for the Day of the Dead, I think that should be really, really fun. It's the first time it's been back since COVID, kind of happened. So it's been out for a minute. Hopefully it's highly anticipated. If you haven't heard of it, please go check that out. Definitely think it'll be a great morale boost for the city and everybody who needs to come out and just show some love. As far as the Mare Island Haunted House, I heard that has been a very good hit as well. I'm mad I couldn't go participate myself. I couldn't participate in a lot of things I wanted to this holiday season, but because I'm especially bitter because I love Halloween. But no reason. That aside, heard a lot of great things around Vallejo have been popping off, especially just for the holiday season so far. So I hope it keeps going, just for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, hopefully with some more food giveaways, some more drives, just some more love for the community and everything like that, because there's been a lot of bad news. So we just trying to, liven it up, keep the spirits high, keep the positivity going and rolling. Speaking of Halloween as well, had to touch on it. Y'all parents, and I agree, this is kind of Twitter talk, and I start coining is that parents, stop dressing your kids as shit that they don't know. Stop dressing your kids as Tupac, Biggie, mother loving, who else? Whoever you want to say, John Travolta, I don't know. Stop dressing them up as whoever you think that you want them to be. That's not for them. Let them pick. I get it. Okay, Tyler's and stuff like that. If they really wanted to be grandpa, I get it. If he like 4 years old and say, I want to be grandpa for Halloween. Ha ha. That's funny. But some y'all be going too far dressing your kid up as Nipsey Hussle and shit. I know the 6-year-old don't want to be Nipsey. You feel me like that? And an NBA young boy. And come on now, yes, y'all doing a little too much, man. Let the kids be kids. I know he want to be Spider-Man. Not even Spider-Man. He want to be Spider-Man and Paw Patrol and Blue's Clues and all that, man. Let him be a Teletubby once. I was Pikachu. I remember that. Kindergarten. I love Pokemon. You got to think. I was 5 in 95, baby. I was 5 years old in 2000. So Pokemon 2000 just came out. I remember when Pikachu died and Ash started crying, bruh. I remember that. So you feel me? Let the kids be what they want to be. Stop dressing them up as freaking figures they have no idea who they are. Unless, if that's what they really want to be, to each is their own. If they want to be Granny, if they want to be Paw, okay, I get that. That's cool. That's cute. That's fun. I get it. Adorable. Wonderful. But y'all doing a little too much. Speaking of doing too much, shout out to the people who can do too much on Halloween as far as like celebrities and shit. Y'all people who be cashing out for your outfits. I respect it. If I was a celebrity or if I just had a bag like that to blow on every year on costumes, I would do the same shit. The females been doing their thing. I've seen who was it Chloe Bailey be the angelfish from Shark Tale. She was looking nice and right, real prime and everything like that. Who else? I know I wrote somebody else. I seen Sawati, or Sweetie as most people know her as, but I call her Sawati. She was Catwoman and she had the little promo vid with Halle Berry. That was cool or whatever. So she was looking right. I seen Sierra with Selena, little stuff like that. I seen she got some flack for that. I got it. I didn't really get it, but I'm not gonna get into it. It was cool or whatever. Shout out Sierra. I thought she looked it all right. Even going into the athletes, into the Westbrook, Chucky. I seen LeBron always come through. You feel me, for Halloween for sure. DeAndre Hopkins. I think he was the genie from Aladdin this year. He always comes through or something like that for sure. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna get there this year. Like I said, I really was bitter because I couldn't pop out how I really wanted to pop out. I did a couple things, but other than that, I didn't do too much. Who else popped out? Oh, one of my favorites. I will say one of my favorites. Aaron Rodgers, John Wick. That shit was clean. I fuck with it because he had the hair kind of like it. It made sense. He pulled it off. I fuck with Aaron Rodgers in the John Wick costume. That shit was clean. Another personal favorite. Well, before I get into another personal favorite, I honestly didn't see as many Squid Games outfits than I thought I was gonna see. I thought people was gonna run with that shit far wide and run it into the ground. Didn't see that many, so I'm kind of glad. But I wasn't paying attention that much as well, so not as privy to as much as I might have been exposed to if I was looking. But another fan favorite, Iman Shumpert's Dancing with the Stars, his little Us thing. Even though that was very Halloween-esque, bro, I killed that. Dancing with the Stars, you feel me? I remember when it first came out, it was hot. I mean, everybody was watching that, even people my age. Dancing with the Stars, everybody was privy to that with the athletes and celebrities, rappers and shit. I remember like Master P was on it and little shit like that, crazy shit. But he did his thing. I ain't gonna lie. I watched this shit on, it was when he made his way to Twitter. He was fire. That was fire, Iman. He did his thing. But athletes, they good. You see Jerry Rice. Most of the athletes win it. Jerry Rice, Hines Ward, I think, won it one year. Michael Strahan, I think, a couple people did their thing on it. But you see, them hoopers and them football players, they know footwork, hip work, all that. They've been cutting up. So shout out Iman on that. And you see who Wifey is. So Wifey got moves, he got to at least be able to match her up some way, you feel me? Some way, somehow. They got to keep up a little bit. So that was fire. It seemed like a nice little Halloween. I love Halloween spirit. I love the festivities. Please, always, single or not, go get you some spooky booty. That's all I always recommend. As a Cancer, I know I was born in July, so I was probably conceived around sometime in October. I was a spooky booty baby, so I always advocated myself. Do your thing, get you some spooky booty, stay inside, throw on the scream mask, some Michael Myers mask, and kill you something. You feel me? Other than that, some more fun light news. Guess who just got legal this year, y'all, which is crazy. The PlayStation 2. I had to talk about it just for nostalgic purposes, really. The PlayStation 2 just turned 21, and ironically, I think in a week or so, I think the November 11th or something like that, they dropping a trilogy for GTA. At the job recently, we had a meme day. I was CJ. You feel me? I was, oh shit, here we go again. So you feel me? I had to, I had to represent. So it just seemed only fitting. It was on my mind as well. But can y'all believe the PlayStation 2 turned 21 years old? I think it was like last week or something like that. But this year, crazy. I remember how coveted the PlayStation 2 was. But as you see how shit has elevated, the 3 was more, and then the 4 was more. Now the 5 motherfuckers going ballistic over that. But the PS2, y'all, can we talk about the classic platinum hits on there from the Crash Bandicoots to the Need for Speeds to the Midnight Clubs to the San Andreases to the GTAs to it's just endless, to the Hitmans, to whatever you played. Essential Soul Calibers, the Tekkens, PlayStation 2. And its only rival was the Xbox One at first. But we see, as far as that comparison, PlayStation all the way. But shout out to PlayStation. They've been holding it down for decades. Keep it coming, keep it rolling. You know, I'm very advocate for the PlayStation console, for sure, for sure. I don't have a 5 yet, but, you know, I could have got mine for Chris, but I'd rather take the shoes. Slight jab. But next up, on a lighter note, on a more sadder note too, even though last week I was talking about, you know, honestly a tough passing that happened kind of closer to home in the city where I reside in, but even just recently on social media with the passing of content creator, I believe in the name Huey, Asian dudes putting on, I believe he was from Stockton. I seen he just passed. We seen that, and a couple people just told me, which is sad because, you know, it's just sad seeing how these things happen and unfold when you see a person who, you know, puts out such good content and such joyful, you know, stuff and stuff like that. And even seeing another person who passed, I believe her name was BK Tidal Wave. If you know her, she's, I'm Brownsville, Brooklyn, you know, video and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite videos. But I didn't know she was, you know, such a social media presence as she was just on other platforms and stuff like that. Since her passing, I've been seeing a whole flood of other videos and stuff she had, and she was hilarious just as a human being as well. So it's just crazy, man. Just seeing all these, you know, beautiful people with talent and creating, you know, such beautiful things and creating joy for others, just losing their lives to either bullshit and the bullshit that the world creates for them. So prayers up to everybody. It's been a very negative time. And even in these, you know, colder weather, people get depressed, you know, stay inside, shit like that. Spooky vibes, you know, it's kind of a little more negative connotations out there, but stay positive, man. Be happy. It's still a holiday season. Bring the joy. Thanksgiving this next month, hopefully November, reminds people how thankful to be, you feel me, and everything about that. And then Christmas, show some love, give a gift, show some respect, show somebody that you they mean something to you, for sure. But with that being said, let's talk a little bit of music, especially with some meaningful music. You already know I got to mention my dog LaRussell. He just dropped another album, Quick, Fast, in a Hurry. I feel like last week I just talked about Cook Together, Eat Together. Now he just dropped another album titled, let me get this right, It'll All Make Sense When It's Done. And I believe that. I think he has, I don't know. I just, knowing him as a creative, I think he has some big shit planned. I think this is the first step in maybe a domino effect of things. But we gonna see. I've only listened to, me personally, got to about 2 or 3 songs. Of course, I've heard that again with P-Lo and E40. Banger. That's, of course, one of my favorite songs. Just me being a Bay Area head. You know, I love that Bay Area bounce. I'm still hyphy at heart always. And I heard 2 other songs. I'm missing the names of them as I think. But I'm a go slap that regardless. Y'all know what it is. The man does, man fucking don't miss. He don't miss. Man, he's good. He don't miss. He really does it. So definitely quick shout out to LaRussell and the man's album for sure. I know he's coming through 2022. I know if you follow him on the socials, he said he's coming through applying pressure with a lot of good music, good content. So I'm excited, man. The Vallejo's so up right now. There's a lot of shit going on in Vallejo that y'all need to stay privy to as far as the music scene. I might need to have to dedicate a whole episode segment to just Vallejo music artists. That shit would be vast. I could go a whole hour about that. What else has been in music? Oh, yes. Recently, ASAP's Long Live ASAP just dropped on Apple Music. If you already know one of the old albums, I remember slapping that way back when. Getting high, smoking blunts, smoking swishers to that. Like, yeah, I remember that back in the day. But go slap that. That is a nostalgic album, I feel, if you're around my age bracket as well. Long Live ASAP was a classic for sure. Go slap that. That just dropped. I was excited to see that for sure. Quick shout out. Total side tangent. Best juice known to man. White cran peach ocean spray. Enough said. Go slap that. Yep. ASAP for sure. And y'all already know I always like to mention something that I need to go. Or I don't even like to, but most of the time it just happens. I always talk about something I need to go slap before I hop on the podcast because I don't just get to it. One of my coworkers played a little bit of it for me, but Big Sean and Hit Boy EP, what's it called? What You Expect. I heard 2 songs from that. I didn't know the songs, but she played me a couple songs back to back at the job the other day, as we was closing up and little stuff like that. It was fire. It was fire. One of them, I liked Big Sean more than the Hit Boy beat, and the second one I heard, it was just perfect pair. I do like both of them and how they rap. Big Sean, he been going. I want to say he's very underrated. He is underrated, not one of the most underrated because he does get some love, but Big Sean is that boy, he's hard too. He's been coming through for a little while now for sure. So shout out to that. I definitely need to go check that out. What else is going on in the TV landscape as far as the media world that y'all need to see that I also feel I need to see? First thing on my mind, speaking of Halloween last year, I was Buzz Lightyear. And as now y'all see, they dropped that Buzz Lightyear trailer. That shit look kind of many. For one, internet, y'all already go too far throwing waves and earrings and beards on this man. Y'all already out of pocket for that. I don't know why I didn't see it coming, but hey, it's hilarious. It's for one, just hilarious. But I'm a fan of Buzz Lightyear. I'm excited to see it. I feel they're gonna do it justice, do it right. Maybe Pixar and all of that. Pay everything off, kind of build on the Buzz Lightyear world, storyline and story arc. I think they're going to do it right, and I'm really hoping so because Buzz Lightyear is just a huge character. We'll see how that impacts future, like, kind of spin-off movies, like if they do some shit with Woody and other, maybe either Toy Story characters or Pixar characters, little stuff like that, because Finding Dory was cool, little stuff like that. So we'll see how it turned out. What else is going on? Oh, yes. Video game. I just seen this shit like literally probably an hour or two before we start recording. Coming out with a Guardians of the Galaxy game. I'm a superhero fan. They have the Marvel game. Seen the gameplay for it. I haven't played it myself, but the shit looks raw. Heard it is nice from people I know that have played it. Heard it's pretty good game, pretty solid game. Now they got a Guardians of the Galaxy one. That shit's going to be pretty cool, too. Whoever they got this little partnership with, Marvel, if y'all get into the video game space, y'all could do some stuff. If they make it a little more open worldy and a little more multiplayer-ish, that shit'll be kind of, y'all could stumble into something very great because, electronic sports and all that stuff, it ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Another thing to watch out for that's very nostalgic and bringing stuff back, coming out with a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. I didn't even see that. I need to go see the trailer. I just seen it was posted. I seen a little poster of it and little stuff like that. I don't even know if it's live action or all animated or both or whatever. But I loved Clifford as a kid. Shout out anybody who watched Clifford. If that was your shit, I was a PBS kid for sure. Y'all can see it right here. Yada, yada. Shout out to the PBS kids out there. But they come out with a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. Best believe I'm on that as well. And just to wrap it up as far as movies, it's, once again, just to stay in the holiday spirit, it's spooky season. Go watch y'all some scary movies, slasher movies. Go, pop in that Friday the 13th. You feel me? Michael Myers, Halloween, as we call it. That was a good joke on Twitter, how we call movies by the slasher name, not the actual name of the movie. So go watch Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason, and all that. But if you know about the real name, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, go pop you in, you feel me? Scream, Child's Play, not Chucky, but and all that other good stuff. So stay tapped in, happy holidays for sure. Let's move it along, man. This is great, man. I feel good. I hope y'all feeling great at home. We got some sports talk to get into. We'll start off just with the NBA. The Knicks, man. I'll start off quick. Let's get into it. Let's get out of it. You feel me? We'll start it off. I don't want to do too much because it's still early. That's with the NBA season. I don't want to really talk too much about it because it's still early and it's easy to overreact. The Knicks are 5-1. We looking good right now. You feel me? We feeling good. I like the way we playing. I like the defense we're playing with. We've been jacking up a lot more threes, but we've actually been hitting a lot more. Kemba's been looking okay so far, a little shit like that. So all y'all haters out there been talking about, yeah, yada this, yada that, Knicks. We here. So we'll just keep it at that. We play Toronto next, so we'll see. That should be a cool little test because Toronto, they're never easy out. So you feel me? I think that'll be a cool little game. We just beat the Pelicans, but that is what it is. What else? Eastern Conference has been looking pretty crazy. I didn't expect Washington to be this nice this early, but I don't want to overreact. So I'm just speaking from really honestly by record right now. I'm just looking at records and speaking on that. I don't want to overreact to the season, but the Bulls have been looking nice. Washington has been looking pretty good as well. the Nets have been, dipping and falling. We'll see where the Lakers end up as far as the Western Conference goes. We can talk about the foul rule a little bit. People have been mentioning James Harden's name with the foul rule and little stuff like that, how he hasn't been getting to the line and little stuff like that, causing the flailing and shit, getting that unnecessary contact. So we'll see how that plays out because there has been a lot of couple stats. I wish I should have wrote some down or took them down. There has been a couple little stats. I don't know if it's really been any causation or correlation, but they are a little guiding, might be a little telling to the how the game has been called and how James Harden has been benefiting from it. That's been no secret for sure in his career at all, as far as drawing fouls and shit. But we'll see how it impacts the Nets season because their season has already been impacted in multiple ways. And even speaking of that, speaking of Kyrie, didn't want to touch a little bit. I know it's been a minute, but have y'all seen how the Brooklyn people, people in Brooklyn, have been protesting at the fucking Barclays Center for Kyrie? I don't believe it was really taking Kyrie's stance, but it was just they've already had a stance of saying, against the vaccination and using Kyrie as a face for it. But, that's causing a lot more ruffled feathers, feel me? Just as far as like sports talk. Social wise, that's a whole nother discussion. We could talk about anti-vax and, want to be vaccinated and if, city mandates and stuff like that. That's a whole separate conversation as far as what the government could do and should do, honestly. But as far as just the impact on sports, that's a lot of distraction and shit going on as far as just Kyrie being gone, the attention he's bringing to the home arena, and now all this shit with James Harden not being able to get to the line. I had the Nets. I had the Nets as I want to say a lock to make it to the finals, but I knew they're at least gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Championships. But now shit is looking a little sketchy, a little teeter-tottery. But hey, it's okay. We'll see how the season play out. As far as early predictions, if I could make one, I don't even want to pick like an MVP or nothing like that. I would just say the team I'm most comfortable with will probably be, I'll say one in each conference right now. In the East, I would say the Bucks. I feel like I'm most comfortable with the Bucks right now, just the most proven. They haven't really shown me no crazy decline, nothing too crazy since last season. They still the champs right now, you feel me? I would just rock with the champions right now. And in the West, I'm going to go with who won that? Damn it, Rio. I wish you seen that Utah Denver game. Who just won that game? I just watched it. Whoever won that game. Whoever just won that Utah Denver game. Maybe Denver, because I feel like when Jamal Murray come back, if he come back healthy and swinging, yeah. But the West is just it's so many questions in the West, in the Western Conference. I might just have to leave that open-ended question, open-ended answer as well. But sports is getting really good. Yes. Let's get it into the NFL, man. The NFL is crazy. Y'all know it's Sunday, man. We'll start off. You already know every week I have to talk about this AFC West. I live in the Bay Area. I'm a LA Charger fan. I'm surrounded and grew up in a house full of Raiders and stuff like that. I got a couple homies who are Broncos fan as well. Chiefs fan, Broncos fan, a couple of people I hang out with. So the Raiders, y'all on top right now. I can't talk shit. You feel me? It is what it is. I respect. I give credit where it's due. Y'all on top at 5-2. We'll see what happens. You feel me? I got a couple Raiders on my fantasy squad. Y'all had a bye, so I got fucked over this week. So it is what it is. But y'all doing y'all thing. But it's a long season. You feel me? It's only 7-8 weeks in the season. We'll see what happens when we get a little bit further. You feel me? Let's see if we can get to about 10 games in season 12, and then that's really when we'll see exactly what teams are. But as far as the Chargers, man, we just took a hard loss to the Patriots, to New England. Yeah, we lost by 3. Stupid game, you feel me? Couple drop passes. Defense wasn't showing up how they should have. But it is what it is. I still have faith we're gonna pull out this division, though. I really do. The Chiefs, I'm still not counting them out. They play tomorrow against the Giants. That's probably gonna be an easy Monday night win. The Broncos got a W against the Washington football team, so we'll see how that play out. But other than the AFC West, NFC, we'll just talk about the NFC in general. On Thursday night, the Cardinals played the Packers. That was a solid game for sure. That was a very solid game. I didn't get to watch all of it. I watched the third quarter, and I missed the fourth, which I was kind of mad about because I heard it was really good. The ending was really good. Aaron Rodgers, I still think they nice. I kind of believe in the Cardinals as well, though, even though they took a L. Ooh, excuse me. I still believe in the Cards. I think they're gonna be nice. I think they're still gonna be able to produce something this season for sure. They might exactly end up back in the playoffs. I think Aaron Rodgers said that to Kyler after the game. Said we'll see y'all later this season, and they really might. I truly believe that as well. Tampa took an L to the Saints today, which is crazy, but that ain't no thing. Them things happen. You're not gonna win every game. Any given Sunday is the NFL. So I'm still feel like Tampa is the favorites at the NFC to do anything, but I really, really like the LA Rams. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm feeling Matt Stafford. I'm feeling with Sean McVay. I'm feeling a little connection. And let's talk about it. What's up with all these fucking blowouts this season, y'all? It's been like a lot of blowouts. Like it's been 2 this week. The Rams blew out whoever they just played, and somebody else just got blown out. Damn, I should have wrote it down. Somebody else just got like 30 pop, like 30 burger, 30-7, 30-5, some 30 to single digit number, but it's getting crazy. I don't like that in the NFL. I like parity, but I don't want to see blowouts. It's not college football. We don't need to see people getting skunked 50-0 with spreads of 14 plus points in every week. I don't like that. It's the NFL, y'all grown. It should be a lot more parity, but hey. That's neither here nor there. Still been a great NFL season. I'm not gonna make any predictions from now. Like I said, I'm waiting till about week 10 to start, naming that MVP and stuff like that. I gave a couple names that I mentioned last week as far as that, but we're gonna keep it nice and chill this week and move it right into the last little segment of the day, which is just some Bay Area brands, which is gonna be really special, pretty special because I got some upcoming announcements. Y'all just have to stay privy for, but y'all don't really know what that means. But first off, have to start it off with the great trifecta of it all, the B3COME Cosmetics brand, as y'all know, which I love and endorse. Not me personally because I don't wear it, but I love seeing it and beautiful women out there like y'all who are watching and tuning in as well and like and subscribe, use it as well. B3COME Cosmetics is a great, great brand for y'all ladies. They have lip oils, lip scrubs, and lip gloss to just have you lips popping and smacking all through the winter. Keep your lips, take care of your lip health, lip care. Follow them on Instagram, all social media platforms. They have tips, tools, almost damn near tutorials about to show you how to keep your lips up and keep them in the right care, even through this dry season. If you know what this weather is going to do to y'all shit, y'all need to keep y'all shit right. And Carmex is not just going to cut it, for real. Hop on B3COME Cosmetics, all of them, follow them, take care of them. And honestly, next month, 11/26 and 11/27, they're going to be in Fairfield at the BossCon convention. Yes, go check that out right there in Fairfield, California. They were there a couple months ago, which turned out very, very well. So now we need this one to be even better than the last one. So please go check them out. That is going to be on 11/26, so November 26th, from 9 to 4. And then on the 27th from 10 to 5. So shoot over there whenever you can. Go grab you some of that lip oil. Because ladies, it's just, tell you, it's gonna make a brother like me double take every time, for sure. Got a quick shout out, of course, Rio Productions, who's holding it down right now. They are in the building. They are doing their thing. Get ready for y'all, because they got some stuff coming too. My boy got some stuff coming as well. So shout out to Rio Productions, always holding it down. When y'all think What's the Wave, also always think Rio Productions and doing this thing. If you need something, maybe some stuff edited, little stuff like that, maybe 1 or 2 things recorded, holla at your boy. I might could put you in position for that. Other than that, we're gonna come with some contact info for y'all very, very soon. So stay privy, keep your ears open for that as well. But the real brand that I need to feature, which is also one of my favorite sponsors that y'all hear about all the time, is Variation. Please go give them a follow on their website, social media platforms, everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, anything that y'all hop on or y'all watch y'all content on. Please go check them out. October collection. Please go look at that. That is really nice, especially for y'all ladies. Got some nice fall gear, some nice fall accessories and stuff like that y'all need to be eyes wide open for sure. So go look at that October collection, and even you could go throw it back. I believe there's still a few items left, from the Paradise Problems collection, which took place over kind of in late July, August, stuff like that. So there's still some items from there as well. Your boy, one of the ambassadors for the brand and stuff like that, was showing off some items and some apparel. So go check out them on Instagram. You can see everything. Shop, cop, drop, everything. Stay very, very aware. And we're definitely having a new giveaway that's going to drop. I don't want to announce it right now because I want to come with the details, but please follow me on Instagram, What's the Wave Podcast _ all that stuff on Twitter as well. Vintage Variation and What's the Wave. We're going to come with another, I repeat, another giveaway. So be very aware of that. But as far as that goes, we're going to conclude it there. Last thing, of course, go check out those foodie features. Me, Podcast Bree, been doing our thing. 7-8 episodes in. Check out episode number 7, The Grind Cafe here in Vallejo. Black-owned, family-owned business. Great food. From Oreo frappes to breakfast burritos to croissant sandwiches to vegan burritos. Come on, got it all for everybody. And then episode 8, we're going to be at Sunshine Smoothies right here in Vallejo. They've been out here for about 7-8 years now, and we had a nice chill episode. Beautiful vibes, beautiful scenery, and even better smoothies, honestly. Please go check those out on the YouTube channel. What's the Wave? Search it, share it, like it, subscribe to it. Please keep it going. And this is y'all platform. If you know any brands, any people who want to come on and show some love, that's all I'm here for. This is a platform for y'all to show off yourselves. All I ask is permission to promote. So I don't need nothing from y'all. Come on, pull up. Slide. You can slide in my DMs. If not, I'm going to slide in y'all sooner or later. So you know it's all love. Thank y'all for watching, for tuning in. We're going to keep this shit rolling. It's episode, 35? And you know you're alive until we hit 350. So you know what it is. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. And this was another great episode. See y'all next Wednesday.
Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check.